How is things on your side? I see we got a good amount of leads coming in the
Mhm.
past week or two.
Yeah, yeah, we closed, I would say, Flood, do you have a Trello board?
Yeah. He's seven.
7 of the leads? I think
You
it
had
was?
seven. That's
Yeah, but that's not all their leads.
probably like
We closed, I want to just go through what they sent. I would say we closed at least 4 leads that you guys sent us.
You closed at least 4 leads. So 4 leads under contract
Yeah.
or already closed?
I would say one we definitely have closed, so we're going to cash that in. I think we have about a 7K assignment on that.
Awesome.
The other one, we should have an end buyer for. That should be about 5. So
Okay.
2, we should have took it from A to Z.
Gotcha.
The other one, they're kind of weird leads you guys got us. They were like in Oil City, PA, which is not really
Okay.
our area. So we're going to probably have to join JV it with someone. And
Okay.
we might make 2 to 3 grand, but that's something.
Okay. And the last lead?
The last lead, let me see. We have Monroeville, Washington. The last lead, I'm actually gonna, it's not closed yet, but I'm gonna go meet the lady hopefully tomorrow morning.
Okay.
If we can get her to the right number, should be a nice contract, probably like 10K.
Nice. Okay. Very nice, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And so I just want to, besides the deals you got, I just want to kind of go through the stats, like the amount of leads that you got in, and out of those leads, how many of them were qualified leads, how many of them were you able to talk to, and stuff like that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, these are another one.
So let me just pull out the stats here.
So that would be.
Oh, really good. And I think we are just 2 weeks in. Is that right?
Yeah,
We're
man.
just 2 weeks in.
Yeah, but if you keep kicking us leads, especially in our neighborhood, our backyard, we'll be the best testimonial you'll have, brother. I promise you.
Awesome. Guys, you guys are crushing it. You guys are really, really crushing it. Wow.
Yeah. No, the leads are good. They are. They're motivated, and they're definitely ready to sell. So it works out good for us.
Okay, wow. I'm really happy to hear that, guys. So far, your experience here at Hessel Media, would you say it is it's good, it's pleasant?
Well, for my last relationship, like I mentioned, my ex-girlfriend, it's amazing. Yeah, so you're good.
So what was your experience before then?
We got 0 leads, right?
Yeah, we got 0 leads from it. I think it's because they weren't in the business and they didn't really understand it as much.
Okay.
It looked nice and everything. We actually could just consolidate a lot of our pipeline because it was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
But we basically got no leads. We got 0 leads.
0 leads.
0 leads.
But I told you I spent money on it,
Even
so
if like you guys are sending, like in the beginning when we did a campaign, you sent us leads in places that we weren't near, but they were still leads. Like I'm about to one in Oil City, PA. I'm gonna get it under contract, and like after we got the Zoom meeting, I just
awesome.
Yeah. So even though it's far away, it was a lead, and it was one of the first ones that came in. So they were sending us stuff that wasn't anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're great leads.
Awesome. Okay,
but
and
the bar was low too, Russell. Just so you know, the bar was really.
The bar was quite low.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna raise the bar high and we're gonna keep it.
Just don't want to have a divorce in 6 months. You know, that's it.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, so far so good. 2 weeks in, I know it's fairly early and fairly young, but what do you expect so far out of? I mean, we got 4 leads, 4 deals in the first 2 weeks.
I would hope
from what I'm counting.
Same pattern. I would ask you to see if you can zero in on closer to home base for us, more like the Philadelphia metro area, southern New Jersey. I think some of them were like Maryland. We got a Maryland lead. We should like that too. And Delaware. Delaware's not bad, but I don't know how the algorithm is, but something closer to like Delaware, Philadelphia.
Do you see that that leads are too far out? A lot of the leads are too far out, or is it not a big issue? Is it something noticeable?
Not terrible. Okay. In the beginning, they were. I would say in the beginning. Maybe you filtered it and it changed, but it's better. It's been better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been in our backyard, which is good.
Although we just got one recently, I think over the weekend, the guy was in Washington State, and then when we called the number wasn't even working. It was like a 555 number.
Oh man, okay. What about the email address and the home address? Did it seem like legit?
The home address was legit, but when we pulled it up, he owed like 1.4 million on it, and the estimated value was like 200,000. So I was like, I don't know if this is a lead. I don't know if I can even do creative financing on this at all.
That's crazy. He owes
Yeah, it was
what,
crazy.
1.4 and is worth 200.
Yeah, it's worth 200. It was he must have took 100 mortgages on it off of it.
Yeah. Shit, man, poor guy. Okay. So I see here we got 17 leads since the time we started from the beginning, which was the 23rd of August.
Yeah, let me pull that up too.
I can
We
probably pull
got
up.
17. I can actually share my screen with you if you like.
Oh yeah, could you?
Okay, so I'm just looking at it through the spreadsheet. Okay, so here we got a duplicate. Tina left no last name. Okay, so we have one duplicate. We have one duplicate. That means we got 16 leads in total. Okay.
Yeah, these two just came into the two bottom ones.
Oh yeah, the two ones just came.
Yeah,
in.
we gotta get in contact with them.
Okay. So besides them, do you know your contact rate? How many of these guys have you spoken to? How many have you not spoken to as yet? More importantly.
I would say
1, 2.
did you talk to?
I talked to Maria, but she told me to fuck off. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I talked to Debbie.
Okay.
So, Valerie talked to her. Tina, we locked up. Samson, did anybody talk to that guy? Ahmad? Oh, I talked to him. That's a dead lead. I talked to him, but it was actually listed on the MLS.
Okay.
And East Orange, I never talked to her.
You did. She's the one that owns the.
That was a different lead.
Nah, stupid. She's the one that she's the insurance person.
Yeah, that was a batch. That was from one of the VAs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
I don't think I talked
never
to.
talked to her.
I don't think I talked to Amanda.
Dwayne, I never talked to.
No, I tried to call him too.
Yeah. So Dwayne, we never.
Jane,
got
okay. Okay.
Bonnie, you talked to, right?
Bonnie, I talked to her at 3 o'clock today.
All right. Geraldine, we locked that up. We have that under contract.
Okay.
Mary Lou, I am hopefully get pictures tomorrow morning. That's another one we should get under contract.
Okay.
So about 3 or 4 that we didn't talk to them, right?
Well, Joe, we didn't talk to him, right?
No, 5.
Joe, we didn't. Harvey, did you talk to Harvey?
No. Oh yeah. I talked to Harvey.
All right.
Okay.
Monica.
Nope, those two I didn't talk to.
Yeah, those two are new. Those two are new. Came in
Yeah.
today.
So the other ones we said.
So I got about 5 here that you guys haven't spoken to. Okay. So between you guys, are the leads assigned to a certain person, or is it just the first one who gets to it? It's their lead.
Kind of, I would say we didn't have a rhyme or reason. I've been taking the lead on it and calling them right away, and
Okay.
Donald's jumping in too. But yeah, we haven't really had any rhyme or reason to it.
Okay.
Or I'll tell Donald, let me handle this one because I already know the area
I
really
see.
well. So, but eventually we'll have a structure to how to handle the leads.
Yeah, it'll be good to know because say we got 5 leads or 11 leads that you guys spoke to. So we'd like to know some history on that lead. Is it a qualified lead? Out of that 11 leads that you spoke to, how many of them were good leads? What was common issues that you have? So maybe too far. You said maybe they're too far. That's one issue I heard. So who
Do that. We could give you that information.
Okay.
Based on what you're telling me though, I think our percentages is very high. From the people we didn't talk to the total amount, to the ones we actually got under contract, the cost per lead it makes sense.
Of course, totally. I mean,
Yeah.
if you got 17 leads and 4 deals, your conversion rate is like skyrocketing.
Yeah,
Normally, with Facebook, a normal conversion rate is anywhere from 15 to 18 leads is a deal.
I see.
Every 15 to 18. And if you're getting 17 leads and you get 4 deals, guys, I don't know what you're doing there. We're gonna start sending you more leads.
Some of us have the gift of gab, so that might be the case. I don't know. We'll see. We had a good cup of coffee that day.
Awesome, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's really, really incredible. I don't think I've seen that before. So I just noticed now we have another duplicate here.
She's another contract we should get, Debbie Moore. I've been working that lady so hard, and there's not a lot of juice on it, but it's just principle now. We got to get Debbie locked up. I've worked that lady hard. She's not close to it though.
It's 2 different addresses though, right?
Is it?
Union Church.
Yeah, yeah.
Toddville Road.
She's Toddville.
Yeah.
Union and Toddville.
2 different, same emails. Does she own another property?
I think she lives there probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the lead. That one right there is where the property she's trying to sell.
Yeah, well, maybe you want to look into that, eh? But if you're speaking to her, I'm sure you know what properties she's selling now.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on there.
Okay.
I feel pretty strong to get that under contract too.
Awesome. So let's just count. So Debbie is a possible contract.
Yeah.
Who else would you say?
Oh, Wally King too.
Where's
Right
Wally
above
King?
it. Right above
Okay.
Debbie.
Is Wally King a contract already?
It's going to be after we get off the Zoom. I gotta, because we're using my laptop. I gotta fill out the. You're holding the money up. It's like you're good.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be one too.
Awesome, man. Okay, who else? Wally, Debbie. I can just scroll down for you. Tell me to stop.
Tina's already one that we're actually, it's already wholesale. So we're going to cash that in.
Okay.
Geraldine, that's already under contract.
Okay.
Mary Lou is one that we should get that locked up to. And Debbie, I think we said, right? Debbie?
Yeah. Here you did.
Debbie.
Yeah, I think it's a.
What's that? 1, 2, 3.
Valerie,
4,
we
5.
sent one out.
Okay. So two are confirmed, right? Tina and Debbie are confirmed, right? Or
Yes.
Tina and Geraldine and Donald, you're gonna get Wally under contract now.
Yes.
Lou is still to be confirmed, correct?
Mary Lou's to be concerned, and Debbie is. I think Debbie, we should have that. I feel very confident.
Awesome.
Mary Lou, I would say that's like 80%, but Debbie's, we should convert that.
Wow, guys. So that means we have 15 leads in and about 5 contracts.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome, guys. This is really awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. I hope all of these come through. I will keep you guys up. I'll keep up with you guys. Find out how these are going. If you're able to close them eventually.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. The ones that you haven't been. Tell me about. First, tell me about your follow up. How do you guys follow up with the leads? For the ones that you haven't been able to talk to as yet.
So I triple tap Rose and Monica from today. No answer. And then I did leave a voicemail on the third one. I have to call them right now at this time because it's around lunchtime. And if I don't get a hold of them, I have to call them. I'll call them again tonight.
Okay. Multiple times a day. And would you
Yep.
call every day?
Yes. Well, they just came in
Do you
today.
call-
So Monica and Rose came in today. Usually when I call the second day, usually they pick up.
Okay, awesome. Now, with ones that you got under contract already, with these guys like very motivated already at a good price, the price they wanted is at a good price. Did you have to negotiate a lot to bring them down? Or?
Um, so my three experiences. Nah, we kind of when I talked to her, I gave her a range. She was comfortable with it. Both Tina and
Okay.
Geraldine. When I went out there, we basically put in a firm offer on the spot, and then we got it signed because they agreed to it. So those two were pretty easy actually for me. After pre-qualifying on the phone, Debbie has been work, but now it's at a point where we're not going to really make anything. It's just principal now. So,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
it's a good lead. She's motivated. You can scroll down a little bit. The Mary Lou one, she actually told me yesterday. This was a lead that came in. I talked to her yesterday, and she wants
Yeah.
to bid it out to a bunch of other people. And I told her, I said, listen, you could go that route. There's a lot of scammers out there, but we're a legitimate company. I'm a buyer, blah, blah, blah. So I actually
Mhm.
turned it from a multiple buyers to just, she feels comfortable with me. So I think if I come in around her 70K number, we'll get a contract. That's why I feel pretty confident that she'll make it work. I just have to get out there and put my eyes on it one time. I feel good
Thank you.
about that one. So.
The numbers work. That 70K is
Yeah.
something that,
Right now, I think they work. We just ran comps. Unless something I go there and see that's crazy that she didn't tell me,
uh-huh.
it seems like we're there. We're right there.
So,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, cool. All right, sounds really good, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all straightforward. So we didn't, I would say these are not your typical cold leads. They're like
Mhm.
microwave lukewarm.
Gotcha. Have you dealt with anybody asking for too much as yet? Or maybe no distress as yet?
No,
Nah, nothing crazy yet.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm lying. The guy, Ahmad on Sampson Street, his was,
Yeah.
he had no motivation and he already had it on listed.
Oh, is it
So
the
just wait.
duplex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I talked to him
it was
too.
way too high.
Yeah, it was like to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if I bought it out off the MLS, the numbers were just crazy. Didn't make sense.
Okay.
Unless
That's
you
why I
did-
had it probably.
He
Yeah.
also wanted to live there too until they closed on it or something weird. He told me.
Yeah. That was just like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So just him? Just Imad?
Yeah, I didn't. Anybody else were kind of reasonable. I didn't feel any
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't feel any
pushback.
pushback on it.
Okay, great.
Even
Good
Donald
to
got a French reduction from 15 to 8 with
Yeah.
Wally King.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, so that worked out good.
that's good. That's good. I'm sure some good rapport.
Yeah.
Some good rapport though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Anything else for me? Any
I
other
would say,
questions?
how are you targeting that market that we said, like South Jersey, Philadelphia, in this area, Delaware?
Yeah, let me just confirm also with you guys.
Oh, the Delaware one's actually that could be a contract too, right? You feel confident with? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
just think
confident.
it's gonna take
so
a
you
little while
could-
to mature.
You think so?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
would
be
I would
about
say that's
4 or 5 months.
that Bear Delaware is a really good wholesale deal. So if you want to put that as like we should lock that in too. So
Okay.
that's like 6,
She
I
can
think.
coffee. I'm gonna get another coffee.
That's like 6. Wow.
Yeah. Because so really we might actually Russell keep that and wholesale it because she wants
Okay.
we think 500K, it's worth 650, and you might just need like a paint job. So it's worth keeping. It's insane.
That's awesome. Wow, that's an awesome spread you got there.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Well, keep me updated then. I hope you guys get all 6 of these, even if some of them we just got a standard like assignment fee and all that.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean that's really good. It's gonna contribute.
Yeah, but you guys been great so far, man. We appreciate all the leads and all the information. It's really whoever, they're calling it, they're giving us good feedback on the motivation and what they're looking for. It's been great.
Why don't you send us?
Awesome. I really appreciate that. My team will be really happy to hear that. And when I take these results back as well, I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll be really stoked to hear that.
All right,
Cool,
cool.
man. I will keep up to date with you. I'll also let you know on your targeting. Okay.
Sure.
You see, you wanna target Delaware, closer to Delaware.
I would say, yeah, like more Delaware, Southern New Jersey, like South Jersey,
Okay.
and like around Philadelphia, like close to Philly, like within like
Delaware County.
Delaware County, Bucks County, Philadelphia County, and Southern New Jersey, like from Trenton down, like Trenton, New Jersey, south of that.
So Mercer County,
Yeah.
Burlington County, Gloucester, anything.
Yeah, I don't think they would know all that. Yeah, just south.
Okay. What would be great if you can provide me with a list of counties.
Okay.
Counties are the big target.
All right, cool.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So if you provide me a list of counties, I will get those targeted.
Awesome. Now, thank you very much. That'd be great to do that.
All right. Awesome. I appreciate it. Anything else I can help you with?
No, so I guess the other thing I want to ask you,
Yeah.
the Facebook. So you're running the videos that we ran. How are you? What are you doing? Advertisement of just the videos that we've shot?
Okay, so what the team does, they do a combination of both the videos and our still creatives.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I think depends on how it performs. If your ads become too expensive, they would stop it, even if it is your videos. Sometimes the videos can be too expensive. I know they do perform a lot better though.
Okay.
So let me get some feedback on how your ads are performing specifically.
Cool.
Yeah. Normally the videos work much better.
Do they? Okay.
If we can get it at a good cost per lead or cost per results, then it's really good.
If you need any more videos from us, let us know. I was curious if I remember I provided you some of the funny marketing.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
Yeah.
you used those. I want to see if those worked or not. Because we can get more shot. I don't mind. I have a local guy who does some great creatives. So if you're like Mario,
Okay.
those videos convert well.
Okay.
Do another 4 or 5 of them. We can make some cool videos. So just let us know.
Yeah.
I'll give you the script and then I'll send it to them and they'll put it on a Facebook feed out and then it'll just target those people.
I think that'll be froze already.
Russell, you there? Why don't you just come out of that? Like I was just kidding you guys.
Okay, I guess you got it.
Another lead just came in.
Dover. Down at 5-star.
Hey Russell.
Hey, sorry about
It's okay.
Yeah.
that.
I got a question. Remember that attachment you sent me of how to make a video?
Yeah.
Could you send that to me again? I want to have Jim actually shoot a video.
Okay, I
At
can do that.
property. Yeah. And then his will be really good. And then you could use his too, because I think his will convert well. He speaks really well, so it'll work out good.
Awesome. Okay. Some variety as well is
Yeah.
also good to accommodate, different markets and audience as well. So I will send it on the channel.
Perfect.
I'll send the video script on the channel.
Awesome.
Okay. So I'll get back to you on your locations. I'll get the script and some feedback on how your ads were performing, specifically your videos.
Okay. That sounds great.
Okay. Anything else?
Nah, man, that's it. That's it.
Okay. I'll check back in with you later on. What about, I just want to also mention that tomorrow we have a sales training with Juan.
At 1 p.m.?
Tomorrow it's at 5:30 Eastern
Okay.
time.
Okay.
5:30 Eastern time. Yeah. So it's really good. It's interactive as well. We give a lot of good, valuable points on the current market. You guys are doing really well with this information. You know, just sky's the limit. You don't know what you could do.
Yeah, it's very helpful. I sat in on one. It was pretty good. These guys, it might be hard for them, but I still would like you to send it to me, so hopefully they can attend one. But it's definitely good. The one I've sat on
Yeah.
was very.
So the recordings are also available. It's available on the group, on our Facebook group, and
Okay,
also on the
great.
Academy as well, if I'm not mistaken.
If could they be added to the Facebook group, both of them?
I think I'm on it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will. I'll send you an invite. Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for jumping on the call with me today. I appreciate your time.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
If there's anything else you need, just send me a Slack message. Okay.
I got you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Good job again. Well done.
I appreciate it.
And I'll speak to you soon.
All right. Sounds good. See you later.
All right. See you guys.
Shit. Pull it up over here.
Okay.
We have a really nice one that you guys kicked us. It's not ready to go now, but we're going to get her under contract, and in 6 months, I think we should make 100K on this deal. Like
100K one deal. Whoa, that's awesome.
And I'll explain it to you how we're going to do it too. It's a little tricky, but it's definitely going to work. Let me go through I'll show you the opportunity too, how we'll make 100K on it. So opportunities. There's a Bear, Delaware lead that she right now, I don't think she looked at our contract in DocuSign, but we have her I don't think we have her in closed yet.
Okay.
But, it's loading. Why is my thing so slow? Sorry, Russell, I wasn't
No worries.
Right. Here we go. All right,
You
cool.
get me. Okay. Wow.
Valerie Gunning.
I'm sorry, what is the name?
Her name's Valerie Gunning, 52 Wooderton Drive.
Okay.
So this one's interesting. So the lady, this property's worth 650 as is right now. And we basically asked her like what your current, we worked backwards. We're like, what's your current debt on the property? And it's like 320. And we asked her, well, what are you trying to make when you walk away from this property? Like, what do you want to net? And she didn't give us a number. We just kept saying, well, what do you want? Like, what do you want from this? What are you trying to accomplish walking away? And she's like, well, I want to walk away with at least 180. So we're like, all right, well, if you want 180, your debt's 320, it's 500,000. That's your number, 500K. And she's like, all right, well, I'm okay with 500 grand, but I need to stay here for a little bit. So what we did was we're doing a lease back. So she's going to lease it from us for 6 months.
Okay.
And month 6, she's going to move and we're going to buy it. But what I'm going to do over the 6 months, it actually works to our advantage. We're going to find a end buyer to buy it from us for like 620.
Okay.
So the advantage for the end buyer is we connect with a lot of realtors that handle buyers, and we're going to reach out to a realtor in Delaware and say, hey, if they're thinking about something down the road, this house is sick. In 6 months, do you want to buy it? And we'll market it that way. You get someone locked in at like say 620. They'll save 30 grand because the ARV is 650 as is. So we'll give them like a $30,000 discount, sell it at 620.
Wow.
And we're going to give the realtor who connects with us still a 2% commission. So we'll put it on the HUD document saying you'll still get 2% of the total price. So they're still going to make money too, the realtor. So it works out for us, the realtor, the buyer, and the seller.
Wow.
That's how
That's
we're
incredible. And you're giving it such a big discount on the property.
I know.
This lady that's selling, what's her motivation?
Her motivation is this is her third home. She wants to move to Florida, and she has another shore house. But she's like, well, if the realtor doesn't get his shit together, I might give you that house too. And this house is like insane. It's Airbnb all day. But we told her, let's do one thing at a time. Let us get this house done for you. and move it along, and then we'll take the next step. But she's excited to sell this house. But this is a good one down the, like, for our pipeline. Like in 6 months, we'll cash this thing in. And
so I mean, why? It seems like she's connected and she's quite knowledgeable. Why doesn't
she
she
is.
list herself?
She doesn't want to go through the hassle. She's older, and she's getting her number she wants. She's like, I want 160. So what we said, we'll give you the 160. We'll give you exactly what you want. But the price is 500K. She's like, okay. So it's, and she knows it's worth 60. She knows it's worth, because we told her too. It was like, we have to, we're investors. We have to make some money on this thing. So for us to make it work, let us see what we can do for you. And that's how we started the conversation. And then we worked with her debt, because we pulled it up on PropStream. We saw what her debt is. Sure. And by just asking her what her debt was and then asking her what she wanted to net, we knew that's the best way to price reduce, by just asking her what she wanted to net,
Yeah. And she gave you a perfect number. Wow.
Yeah.
So this you guys would purchase yourself and list it?
I'm going to personally skip trace by agents down there. And we're going to market it to agents saying, hey, coming soon in 6 months, we're going to sell it. We want to sell this thing for 620, and we'll still pay you 2% of that amount. So let's say the agent, let me just see the numbers.
That's like 12 grand, right?
Yeah, 12. Yeah, well, so we'll put in the email marketing just saying $12,000 commission to catch their attention. You know what I mean? And then we'll say, if you connect us to an end buyer, we'll give you a $12,000 commission.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to go through our title company and our mortgage lender, because my mortgage lender will guarantee get them cashed in. That's where I want them to deal with my lender, because if it's my lender, I know he's going to say, Mario, 100%, they'll cash this thing in.
So,
yeah.
Oh,
so
awesome! Sounds so exciting, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. These other ones, the only issue, that one's cool. The only thing I would say if I had an issue would be if you could just get a little more focused in like New Jersey, like in Woodbury, like around our area. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because we had a couple come in like this. I called this guy Rob. He's in New York. There was a lady in Virginia. That it wasn't a lead. There was a lady in Elkton. I can't reach her. These other ones in Philly are okay. I would say Philly's good. And if you can just get like maybe more New Jersey and, say Delaware.
Okay. New Jersey and Delaware. So what we can do, we can maybe split some of your budget between locations.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? Split some of your budget to put maybe more into New Jersey and Delaware?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. What split would you want? Do you think is good?
Do 50-50, 70-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 50 going to New Jersey and Delaware, and then 50 to the other.
Exactly. Like Philadelphia. And I would do Philadelphia and like neighboring counties.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, how do you guys get, I guess sometimes like people fill out the forms, someone in like Maryland or near Ohio or like in New York. How does that?
Yeah. So what happens is it's targeted by a radius. So we just set a location, and there's like a 15-mile radius around it. So sometimes it can overlap into other like cities and whatever, and that's how we get people from outside. It shouldn't be too far though. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far.
Okay. Like these two deals we got under contract in Oil City and in Maryland, dude, I would need to take a plane to get to both of them.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, like this is near Ohio, the Oil City.
Man,
Maryland is like in a weird area of Maryland. Like you'd have to take like a jumper plane to get there. But we still put it under contract just to try to sell it with a realtor,
Okay.
But
so you guys are not gonna go out there. Did you see pictures and stuff of it?
Yeah, we have a realtor going to Oil City Friday to walk it, to take pictures, and the realtor's gonna help us move it. The Toddsville, we have a realtor going Thursday, tomorrow, to take a look at this. he said it's considered like a lot of hunters will buy the land there. We're probably going to need to get a price reduction to make that deal so we can make money on it. But it's tight because we got it for 24K. He said it might sell at 24. So we're going to have to talk to Debbie and get her, tell her we can't close this unless we get it for 17,000.
Okay.
Yeah. But
how do you think she'll take that? You think she'll go down?
I think so. I mean, me and my partner have a pretty good way with explaining things like that. So we're pretty good at getting price reductions.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So a lot of times we'll get the contract and just to get it because we already know how to price reduce it.
Oh, wow, really? So
Yeah.
what would you do? What would you do? I mean, of course, the common thing is, hey, it's more work than expected.
I always lean on an inspector. I would say, you know what? Are you ready? Are you sitting down? What the hell is this lady's name? What the fuck's her name? Oh, Debbie. I say Debbie.
Maybe.
Are you sitting down? I need you to be, I need you to listen to this and understand what I'm trying to say. And she's like, yeah, Mario, what's going on? So the lender came back to us and the appraisal came in super low. And they're giving me a hard time about, buying the property from you. And they want to pull away. But they did tell me there's a small window of hope. So, I could tell you what the window of hope is. You may not be happy about it, but there's an advantage here. You're going to be able to walk away from the home, but you're not going to be able to walk away with the same number that you want. And then I'll keep warming her up and I'll tell her the number. I'll say the number has to be $17,000. They'll buy it. No questions asked, but you'll have to be okay with taking 17,000 instead of 24. If we do that, we can close in 2 days. And typically that's really what gets them, because they're already at the finish line. Why would they back away now?
Yeah. And
So
if you get successful most of the time, they just go ahead with it. Like you said, it's already so far down the line.
I would say 98% of the time, I always get a reduction. Always. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Wow.
Yeah. There's strategies on getting reductions, and there's a strategy I use on getting a bump from the buyer. So there's just different ways where I like to create a separation on both ends.
Okay, wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Even on the buyer's end, you can bump him up as well.
Exactly. Yeah. We always inch them up. We'll say, listen, I know your offer 55 is good. We like it. It's fast, but we have another offer that's about $5,000 higher. The reason why we're telling you this is because you're closing faster. If you can come up like $3,000, it's yours. And that's usually what helps them out. Even if we have nobody, So that's another way of getting an increase. So you can create, just even if it's $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. Yeah, it's a good way to create urgency.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really good one.
We do that on reductions too of cash or keys. I don't know if you deal with that. We do like with tenants.
What is that?
So some tenants don't pay rent in our.
Okay.
So if they don't pay rent, we'll tell them, we'll give you $10,000 to leave the property because we're gonna buy the home. So they agree to it, and then we basically go back to them and tell them like, hey, I know you're expecting $10,000 tomorrow, but we're closing tomorrow. We can give you 5 instead of the 10 that we agreed to. So, but if we come to to you with $5,000 in cash, this is it. So that's another way to get a price reduction from the tenant who's going to leave.
From the tenant's going to leave. I got you.
Yeah. But sometimes you want to take the property on without a tenant in place.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to do this with this other deal you got, this bigger deal you got?
I actually think the number's so good, there's no need. 500 is insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we're okay. I wouldn't do a reduction if it's already like such a great number.
Yeah. Unless you need to, or if you just see opportunity there,
Exactly.
But this is a $100,000 deal. Wow.
Yeah. It's that, like once that thing slides in under contract, I'll be very excited. She looked at it. We just need her to sign the damn thing.
When did you send it through? When did you send it
to her? Yesterday.
Okay.
Last night.
Okay.
Yeah. But she seems pretty on board. We talked to her pretty convincingly. I think she's looking forward to working with us. So it's good.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Yeah. Awesome. I'll keep my fingers crossed for that.
Yeah. Thank you.
I see we have another one under offer made.
Oh, yes.
Michael Anderson.
I'm not sure. I have to ask Donald where that stands, but I'm not sure where that is. I think it's just the guy. I don't know if we're in differences of prices, but we still send him a contract.
Okay.
And Mary Lou, that's a competitive situation with her. There's like 4 other cash buyers.
Oh man. Okay.
But I sent her a super low offer though. I sent her an offer for 50 grand, which should be like 70, because I don't want to have something in writing where she can go back to another wholesaler and say, hey, this guy's offering me 60, you know.
Yeah.
But it says on it unassignable. So I told her, I said, my contract is for 50 grand to buy it, and make sure if someone offers you a higher price, it's unassignable.
Yeah.
So they can't assign it. Anytime I'm dealing head to head with somebody, I make sure you can't assign their contracts, because I tell them, I said, if they're trying to assign it, then that means they're not really going to buy your home. And they're, you know, for me, I'm buying it. So let me, even if I'm lower and you see a shiny offer, that doesn't mean that they're actually going to be able to execute. With me, you can take certainty, you know.
Mm.
So that's kind of like our strategy of giving a low price and then give them certainty versus an offer higher and they're going to assign it. We're not assigning it, but we'll double close it.
It's a bit tricky though when you're competing with other investors.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard that a lot of people, if they know that there's another investor involved, they won't give it a number. They won't give it a number. You know, just wait for the final one and then try to beat that.
I know. I like to be proactive to send it to her, because even though that's not my number, it's just it's a stupid number, but it's a number that at least she can say, you know what, Mario put something in writing, and then I want to get another shot at her, because I'm gonna follow up with her and say, hey, did you get my offer? Let me explain my offer to you. Don't worry about the number, worry about the language. The language is it's unassignable. So focus on that. Focus on, if anybody sends you an offer, make sure it's unassignable. And if it is, take it. If they give you 70,000 and it's unassignable, take it and run, Mary Lou, because that's the best offer you're going to get. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Yeah. So
you won't try to beat that though. I mean, like you said, you can match 70 or you can offer 70.
Exactly. But I think what's going to happen is, because people here are not that, they don't do this full time like we do. So they may run. I think what's going to happen is they may say 70, and when she brings up the unassignable, they may just not present an offer to her. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I'm one of the last offers standing. So even if I'm at 50, I'll say, has anybody else made you an offer? And
unassignable, yeah.
You know what I mean? So at least we put it out there and she knows that we at least threw our hat in the ring. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
Interesting. Yeah. We've got a couple under negotiating. I think that's your leads. Let me just put my laptop on charge.